All right, so here's how to do a diamond push-up or a tricep push-up. Basically, it'll be the same thing, which would be a slight change of hand. I'll also show you some progression in case the full version is a little bit too hard. So basically, a diamond push-up is where you create a diamond with your hands, and you're basically gonna be pressing from there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hand in a diamond position on the ground. We're gonna go into our plank position, and we're gonna go all the way down. To make it easier for balance, my feet are a little bit wider stance. The wider you go on your stance, the more balance you're going to have. The more narrow you go, the harder it's going to be to do your press. I like to go a little bit wider on these guys because my front base is a little bit narrower. So we're going to go down to the ground and press up, down and up. So that's really a diamond push-up. Now, obviously, if you want to make it slightly easier, what you can do is when you're in your plank position, simply drop your knees, press down, just to the ground, and up, right? Now, if these are a little bit hard on your wrists, which they are for me, you can do a closed grip push-up. So simply what that means is if traditionally your hands would be this wide to do a push-up, I'm gonna bring them slightly in. So they're not gonna be as close as a triangle push-up, it'll be slightly wider. So here's what that's gonna look like. So this is a traditional push-up for my hand positioning, and here is a closed grip push-up, right? My thumbs can almost touch. Ultimately, if I had to put them together, and what you want to do is you want to keep your elbows tightly tucked in as you're doing the press. Up, up. Again, if these are too hard, drop the knees, do them. Now, if doing them on your knees is still a little bit too hard, what you want to do is you want to create an incline. So the more incline you bring your upper body, the less of your body weight is on your chest and on your tricep, which ultimately when you do a closed grip push-up or press of any sort, you're activating more of the tricep. So the more you incline, the less weight you're putting on it, the easier it is. So we're just gonna grab this slightly elevated platform. You can grab your couch, you can grab a kitchen chair, you can grab some box jumps that you have at the gym, whatever. You can use a bench press to kind of create that incline for you. We're gonna do the exact same thing. I wouldn't recommend you to try and go on an elevated platform unless it's something that's comfortable that you can put your hands on. I'd potentially just go a little bit more close grip on the elevated platform like this, and you're gonna press down. All right, this is already easier on the wrist. Now, if I wanted to make it easier, I could continue to go up like this. Now, if where you're starting is having to do these on the walls, that's awesome. Start with where you're at, and I promise you that as you progress, you'll be able to do full tricep push-ups or diamond push-ups. So if needed, you're gonna be slightly angled against the wall and you're pressing down and right back up. The important thing to know, to mention on this exercise, is you wanna keep your elbows tight, right, as you're pressing them. Because when you're squeezing them like this, you're gonna be working the bigger head of the tricep versus the outer head of the tricep, right? So that's how you do a diamond push-up / tricep push-up.